Lil bro, I'm going to introduce you to a war that is going on inside of every single woman on this planet that they don't even know about. This war is between her ego and her femininity, and they constantly clash and battle against each other. That battle is what we refer to as the chaos in women. So what does that have to do with this video? There are two different sides of her, and they both want something different when you break up. Number one, this is her ego. She's hoping you'll chase, so she can reject you all over again. Her ego always takes a hit, not just because maybe she was the one that got broken up with, I mean that's obvious, but even if she was the one that broke up with you, she has to admit to herself that you were a mistake. And she doesn't like thinking she makes mistakes. God forbid she does anything wrong. You know what? This is what she tells herself. You weren't even a mistake, you tricked her. You were the toxic one. That's how that gets flipped onto you because her ego cannot live with that. Above all else, she wants you to chase because she wants to feel like she still has power over you. Again, this is all ego. She doesn't want you back, she just wants control. She wants you to text her, call her, beg her, cry over her. She wants to go to your Facebook profile, to your Instagram, on your Snapchat, all your stories to see sad, crappy breakup poems and these stupid quotes about, I don't need you. And all that's doing is feeding her validation and feeding her ego. And all that really does is push her further away. It gives her the level of validation she needs to move on from you. She wants to be wanted, and she wants to be wanted by you, but not because she wants you, because she wants the upper hand. Again, this is all ego talking right here. Number two, she's hoping you'll post all about regret, and she's hoping you'll do this for days, weeks, and even months after you guys have broken up. She wants to check out your profile because she's definitely checking your profile, hoping to see you spiral without her. She and her ego, again, this is all ego, wants to see you having a miserable time. This further cements the idea in her head that she was correct, she was right not to choose you and to walk away. And the icing on the cake is that she knows walking away hurts you. She wants to feel unforgettable. And the way that you display your pain over her and over that breakup publicly makes her feel important, makes her feel powerful. Number three, her ego wants you to stay single while she goes and explores. See, in her mind, she's totally free to put you on pause and to go discover herself with about 3 other guys in Miami on spring break. And this is a tactic that when you're young, you may not understand what's really going on, because your girlfriend will do this. She'll pull away, she'll act real bitchy, she'll be real mean, and she wants you to break up with her, and if you don't, she will push you and push you and push you further and further and further to the point where she's so disgusted by you, she'll just say, okay, we need a break. And if you don't put her respect in check or threaten to break up with her because she's being disrespectful to you, what'll end up happening is that most guys will chase her now. They'll start to come after her or text her, be like, well, what did I do? What are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. Are you okay? Talk to me. What's going on? It's like you are acting like a little bitch and she's treating you like a little bitch. What she really wants is any little excuse to, here's the term, take a break. Because she wants to take a break without you and with someone else. Because if you guys are broken up or on a break, she can go and sleep with anyone she wants without any sort of guilt, without feeling bad whatsoever, because you guys are broken up. You were on a break. It doesn't matter. She's just as single then as she was before you guys got together. You shouldn't even be upset. Again, this is her ego. And most guys, unfortunately, after a couple weeks, after maybe a month, maybe 2 months of that break, she'll text you back, and she will always text you back. Hey, and the guy takes them right back unknowingly. And look, we've all been there. We've all made that mistake and then found out, you know, a couple months later, we saw the pictures and saw that she was with this other guy, and it's like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, I feel like we all have to go through that one time to really understand what's going on here, but it is what it is. Guys, you gotta stop taking back girls. If she wants to break up with you, and I know that this whole channel is on breakups and how to get your ex back, right? But by and large, what needs to happen is that women should not be taken back. Once they go on a break, once they break up with you, the whole thing needs to end permanently. No talking, no nothing. You are absolutely out of each other's life permanently until the end of time. Now, that's not what happens, and I understand that that's logical, but we deal with emotions in a relationship and not logic. So, why does she tell you that she wants a break without just breaking up with you? Because She wants the option of coming back later, and she knows that she wants to come back later. What she really wants is to go explore this other option, and that other option just has to do with his penis. And she really wants to explore him. And then when she's done, she wants to come right back to you because she's a good girlfriend now. So she can tell every other man she's with after you, because it's not gonna work out with you. She can tell every other man that she's never cheated. No, she's a good girl. She's never done anything like that. She never would. She's not that kind of girl. Plus, if you move on, especially too fast, it ruins the illusion of power and control that she still wants to have over you. So if she can look back and see those sad, stupid quotes and breakup poems or whatever else on your profile, she knows that you're ruminating over her, that she could still have you back just like that if she wanted. That control feeds her ego even more. Now, everything that we've talked about has been nothing but feeding her ego. Now I want to tell you what she deeply desires in her feminine from you if she breaks up with you. Number one, she's hoping that you secretly level up. I've said this 1,000 times over in this channel. No woman wants to hook her wagon to you, to a train that's not going anywhere. She wants to see you doing well in life. That feeds her feminine. That feeds her imagination about you. She wants you to do better even without her, because if you can do well without her, you could do even better with her. And that's what she wants. She wants to know that she has an important role in your life to help you. That is the help meet that every woman wants to be for her man. And a large problem is that a lot of men have no idea where they're going. They don't really have dreams or goals. They just want to hit that manager title. And once they hit some title like that, then they're good. They're going to do that for the next 20 years. Guys, you've got to be leveling up. Constantly, every single day, you've got to be working on yourself in the gym. Do not let yourself become complacent. Do not let yourself become lazy. Don't let yourself become redundant. It's a joke. She, in her feminine, wants to check your page and see that you are doing just fine. You're not angry at her. You may miss her, but you're not certainly displaying it all over your page. You're moving on as if life never stopped. That part of her wants you to win. She wants to feel like she's missing out on something by not having you in her life. And then lastly, this takes a lot of guys by surprise. See, her ego wants you to chase, beg, and validate her, but her feminine hopes that you don't. That's not because she doesn't want to hear from you. That's because she wants space to miss you, to let the imagination of you come back into her mind, to let that fantasy of who you could be, to let those thoughts of the man she fell in love with and the path that he's on come back into her mind. That's what the feminine craves. She wants to feel like missing you, because that missing you will create intimacy with you without you doing anything, without you even being there. Staying silent long enough will create curiosity in her to check on you. And that curiosity is what leads to obsession. It's what leads to thinking about you. It's what leads to wondering about you. And that wondering is what leads to missing you. Your silence will do more for your relationship than any text you could ever send her. Breakups aren't just about what's said, and what's usually said is cruel and unkind. They're about what's felt in the silence. There's a quote that says, "Distance does to love what wind does to fire. It extinguishes the small and enkindles the great." She might act cold and indifferent, but I promise you, behind the scenes, her ego wants one thing, but her feminine craves another. She's hoping for a reaction, but you need to show and give her growth and silence instead. Lil bro, you've got this, and I've got you. I'll see you in the next one.